So I got a question today on Pomodoro.
Dev Mountain is an industry-leading coding boot camp teaching web development, iOS development, and UX design. Dev Mountain provides free housing for all of their full-time students. If you're looking to get into the tech industry, this is a great first step. Access www.devmountain.com or click the link in the video description for more info.
As you know, I use the Pomodoro technique. I use it with a tool called Kanban. I just did an updated video on this if you're interested on how I plan my week, and you can check that out here. That's how I become super efficient and productive. And I got an email from Snow, and he says, "Hi, should I only use Pomodoro in serious works like coding, cleaning home, and such? Should I use that for things like eating, watching movies / YouTube videos, reading books, and surfing the web? What advice do you give using the Pomodoro technique for reading books and such?" For me, personally, when I'm using the Pomodoro technique, again, watch that video. I've got the link in the, we should have the link here and the link in the description below. But watch the video on how I plan my week, and I'll tell you that for Pomodoro, I only use it for serious shit. In fact, my requirement, and I laxed it, but I need to reinforce that requirement again, is that in order for me to count something as a Pomodoro, it has to have an outcome. It has to have a productive outcome, some kind of output from it. So reading a book doesn't count, okay? Even cleaning the house really doesn't count. There has to be real work. I'm looking for deep work type of stuff. But the idea is that you don't want to dilute this and you don't want to be counting, right? The idea is that, you can do 4 to 6 hours of basically deep work per day. And so that's going to equate to 8 to 10 pomodori. That's the plural for tomato, which is what pomodoro means in Italian. So you want to make sure that you're counting that only. You don't want to count stuff that's simple like reading a book, like going to the gym, watching movies, YouTube, all that stuff. You can track that time if you want to set aside time and track that time, but track that separately. When you're talking about doing pomodori, make it be focused deep work because you want to get actual productive real outcome from it. I don't even put checking my email or answering emails as a Pomodoro. I usually don't do that because it's not really productive. It's not actually moving the ball forward. It's only business, only real shit that I need to tackle, that I need to get done, that is improving my life in some way, that's moving the ball forward. Catching up on the treadmill of email doesn't even count. It's not real work to me. So I encourage you to keep that bar really high so that when you do your however many pomodori per day, you know that you've done real solid work, okay, and you've maximized your potential for that day. That's the key thing, right? Because again, like I said, if you start counting it for everything, pretty soon you'll be like, and I've gotten to this mode, I've done it before, where I've started counting pomodori for things that I shouldn't, and then pretty soon I'm basically saying, okay, well that was like 2 pomodori, right? And I'm giving myself pomodori that I haven't even timed, that I didn't even really focus that time on it, and I'm cheating the system, I'm cheating myself. So, you want to keep things strict. You want to keep this strict with the time management here, and keep the value of this, okay? So that is all I have, Bulldogs, and I will talk to you next time. Make sure you click that subscribe button below if you haven't already. See ya.